whisper something happy in my ear. Just a sedative to make me disappear.
Hey guys, it's Korina. For these pins I used shrinky-dink plastic, scissors, a pencil to sketch out my design, a sketchbook and loose paper, a sponge brush and a paintbrush, some white acrylic paint, this is just the Apple Barrel brand, some matte Mod Podge that you can get at any craft store, I also got some big permanent markers. I think this was just a 12 pack. You might want more colors than that, but do with what you got. Okay, you're going to need a baking pan, some aluminum foil, an oven mitt so you don't burn your hands, hot glue gun, you might burn your hands, some safety pins so you can poke yourself. This is kind of dangerous. Be careful. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is sit down and sketch out some designs. So you can either freehand this or find something online that you like and print that out. And then I use some washi tape to tape down the shrinky-dink paper, the shrinky-dink plastic over the top of my paper that had my sketches on it. And then I just started using the black permanent marker. You can start with anything, but I started with the black permanent marker and outlined everything that I wanted to be black. What I'm coloring in right now is No Face. He's from the movie Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. And I just love drawing No Face, so I had to make him into a pin. I don't know, I just think he's super cute. And I wanted to see him all like little and stuck to my clothes and stuff, you know. He's got his little tongue sticking out. He's a cutie. I sped up all this footage, so you can imagine this takes quite a bit of time. So I put on a movie and talked to a friend on Skype. I mean, I was sitting here for a few hours doing this. Oh, this little avocado. He's so cute. So avocados are my favorite fruit. Like, I cannot have enough of them. I would eat them every day if, like, I don't know, if I could afford it and I didn't want that much fat. If I wanted to eat that much fat, I guess. But, I just wanted to express my love for these little guys by making a little pin out of their likeness. Yeah, I just looked up a reference for this and looked up avocado puns, and I thought hardcore was super cute, because if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I was emo at one point, so, you know, I'm hardcore or something. Oh, I'm just joking, but, yeah, I thought it was adorable. Okay, so the Laugh Now Cry Later picture is for one of my friends. She's moving away to further her acting career, and I made these as a present for her. And I also made the Brutiful, the little latte with the heart in it, for her, because we were co-workers and we worked at a cafe as baristas. It was a lot of fun. After you're done drawing all your designs and coloring them in, you can get your scissors and cut out the designs. You don't have to be so exact like I am here. You could just make them little squares or circles, but I just am crazy or something, I don't know. So next you're going to put them in the oven, and mine said to put them in for 2 to 3 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And when you pull them out, they'll be a lot smaller like this. Aren't they cute? Aw. Okay, be careful, wear your oven mitt, kids. Oh, I just love them. They're so cute. They're kind of hot if you get impatient and pick them up, but it's worth it. You can tell how much thicker they get after they bake. So you're going to want to get your white or whatever color acrylic paint that you're using and paint it on the back of them. So not the side that you drew on, but the other side. And you're going to let that dry, and then you're going to paint another layer or two so that it's not transparent. Unless you have like really good paint, and then it won't do that, but this is like 50-cent Walmart stuff. I put the Mod Podge over the paint because the first time I tried to put pins on the back, it just broke off because the acrylic paint just, I don't know, it wasn't adhesive. So I was trying to see what would happen if I put Mod Podge on the back of all the pins before putting the safety pins down. Okay, so you can see the difference here. The one with the little blue Totoros has already had Mod Podge dried, and the Spirited Away one hasn't. But yeah, put a thick layer of Mod Podge over the top of your drawing. And I don't know if it's just the Bic markers, but it kind of changed some of the colors. Like you can see the brown turned into, like, I don't know, it's kind of green or olive green. This is what they look like when they dry. There might be some excess Mod Podge on the sides. At least there was on mine, that you'll have to peel off or cut off or shave off, whatever you want to do. And then after you've done that, you can flip them over and get your hot glue gun out, warm it up, and glue some pins on the back. You can use whatever kind of pins are your preference. I just got these like safety pin kinds from Amazon. They were super cheap. I don't know. They're probably too small. I might get some bigger ones next time, or maybe even some different kinds, but this was my first time really doing this. If you've ever used hot glue before, you know this stuff dries super quick, but it's also really hot. Like I keep touching it too. I think I even burned my finger at some point. Yeah, there's like all these strings that come off of them. So then I was just testing out the pins on one of my hats. I'm not going to leave them on here. I just wanted to see what they looked like on actual fabric. Some of them I had to put 2 pins on because they were too big. So that was kind of a pain. But you might want to make yours a little smaller. Or even bigger. I don't know what you want. But yeah, that's what they look like when they're all done. Pretty happy with my first try of making these little pins. Well, let me know what you think, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I make art videos once or twice a week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself.